Heads up, I will be talking about the mistakes in the episodes and how I would done it. Note that this is my thoughts and ideas of the episodes, so please don't come at me with hateful comments. This episode is fine except that the cubs not running away is something that bothers me. In real life, the cubs would run if the male finds them, and they would have hid somewhere else until their mom or aunt finds them, and the mom or aunt will leave the pride to save the cub's life. When Nothing attacks Quick Mane, he gets his eyes rip out, but Nothing doesn't. She should have the same thing happen to her. If a cub is hurt and can't keep up with the pride will have to leave the cub. I'm only saying this because in a live stream Doom said that the series is based off of real lions, so don't get mad at me for saying this. There is nothing much to say about this. I enjoy this episode very much. This episode starts okay, but when Nothing does her naming thing, she jumps in the air very high. She shouldn't be able to do that, and even if she tries to, she would have fallen over. Nothing running should be hard for her to do. It would have taken a lot of energy for her to do it. The way that Nothing's grandmother is being treated by the pride should be more better, since in real life elder lioness are treated with the highest respect, because she is very wise. In the episode Nothing goes to save Hover. This wouldn't have happened in real life, because Nothing would have left if she saw Hover, because she is no match for a healthy lioness, and Hover would have scared Nothing away or killed her. The crocodile in the water is slow. That wouldn't have happened. Crocodiles are very quick, and there is no way that Nothing could have run that fast to Hover. Close to the end of the episode, the pride comes and don't attacks Hover, and Hover just stands there, not caring. Again, in real life, the pride would have killed Hover, or Hover would have ran from the pride as soon as possible. The episode starts with Nothing having a dream, but gets woken up by Hover. This makes no sense because the pride doesn't smell her when lions have a very strong sense of smell. So the pride not smelling Hover is strange. Doom got this part right, because in real life lions do climb trees, and this part of the animation is very smooth. But there is a problem with this part, is that Nothing could jump up there. When again she is a hurt lioness, and the part that she gets down, she would have fallen off and probably hurt herself even more. Hover, joining the pride is a real thing. Lioness do join prides, for a easier way to get food, or for a king. The pride leaving the cubs is not a smart move. Feather and his sisters are pretty old enough to join the hunt, at least to learn about hunting. Also, Fire coming back, that doesn't happen in real life. Fire would have stayed away from the pride, and the band of males would have ripped Feather to pieces, and Nothing would have been killed or something. There is no way Fire could have fight off all of those males. He would have been badly injured or killed. Quick Mane should have chased him off, and the other lionesses would have helped him. When Quick Mane hits Nothing, there are only 2 scratches on her head. There should have been 4 scratches. Makes no sense at all. Proud Mane not knowing where the pride is, and asking Nothing about their location. Again, lions have a very good sense of smell, so that makes no sense. Feather should have died, because in real life male lions will track down all the cubs and kill them, so he can have cubs with the lioness, meaning Proud would not stop following Nothing and Feather until Feather is dead. Then Proud would have went back to the pride. Also, Proud Mane is right when he said that it's just what a Mane has to do to survive. He not a bad guy. He just doing what he has to do. Lioness would eat cubs if there is no food around or not enough. In this episode, Nothing is hungry and there is not enough food, meaning she would have eaten Feather, but he would not have kept her alive, because lions are believed to feed every 3 or 4 days, and need on average between 5 kilograms and 7 kilograms of meat a day. Lions can go without food for more than a week and then tear into prey, eating up to 50 kilograms of meat at a time. That's almost a quarter of the animal's body weight. Meat a day. So the old meat that she finds is not going to fill her up, or Feather, so she would have probably died of starvation. Also, Rain is right about leaving Feather behind. In this episode, Hover eyes make slit pupils like house cats, but large cats don't do that at all. Their eyes are round. Also, animals' eyes glow in the dark when light shines at them, so I imagine that their eyes would have glow because of the moon. Farleap is a horrible half-sister, her being jealous of Nothing for her being disabled, Why haven't Hover left the Pride? Why now she decided to leave? I love Proud Mane design. Nothing's mother is horrible like Fear Leap. Her and her mother have been treating Nothing badly. But now, since she talked back to Proud Mane and left the Pride, she good? If I was Hover, I would have never joined in the first place. Also at the end of the episode, the song playing is the same song that was playing at the end of the last episode of Cow in the Wild. That was a very cool, detailed. When Rain shows Nothing, her memory, it doesn't make sense because how does she have memories of Light if she wasn't there? And Kyoga should have been cursed, not Light. He loved her, and she never told him and kept leading him on. That was all her fault, not his. And it's sad that Krabi got the blame for it when she told Kyoga to tell him what happened. This is my favorite episode because the colors are just so beautiful and the animation is very smooth. Feather being a bit scared of fire is what happens in real life. The part where Feather doesn't like it that Nothing is changing her name should have been switched around. It should have been Nothing saying something about it. Also, I think Fire is Light. Rest in peace, Bark Mane. You was so cute. And of my favorite characters. Also, I thought the lioness couldn't pick their mane. Why didn't Fire say that he was his cousin? Nothing did nothing to try to save Feather. That just sad, and there a little part where you can see the blood of Feather that he left. Also Nothing is using her bad leg. She shouldn't be using it. Fire said that it's because of him. She is alive, but there is nothing shown about that in any of the other episodes. So there was no point of him saying that. Ghost is my favorite character. He's so adorable. He reminds me of a character from a comic I read. He's such a big baby, and I love him for that. In real life, lions do eat other lions, but it's very rare. A little speaks for the ones who are making Lions series. It's tough to make a series about lions, and it's very dumb that people are attacking everyone that is making a series. But this is what I'm trying to say. Don't quit. Don't stress. Don't listen to the people who are far, far away from you. Those people are only saying those things because they don't have anything else better to do with their lives. There is two things that is different between my Pride and Small Lions series. Unlike Small Lions series, they don't go and treat their team or fans like cow crap. So please keep on going and don't give up. Please enjoy the rest of the speed paint.